Hi, good morning. I'm JP Thong. I'm now at Kechara Forest Retreat, Malaysia, and today is day 72 of Mindful Morning Meditation. Let's do a bit of stretching as we're waiting for everybody to tune in. Okay, let's stretch our arm. Take deep breaths in and out as we stretch to bring in the oxygen to your body and to release the tension in your muscles. Okay, let's change arms. Breathe in and out slowly. Okay, let's stretch the back. Slowly turn your back and breathe in and out. All right, the other way. Okay, tilt your head. Okay, the other way. Forward. Stretch your neck muscles. And backwards. Okay, we're done. Let's see who's tuned in this morning. Hi Cindy, good morning. Cochran, Emily, good morning. Hi Nancy, good morning. Okay, so we've just finished with the stretching, and let's get ready for the 9-round breathing meditation. Okay, so today we will still continue with the 45-minute sound bathing meditation. And again, do share with me your experience of the 45-minute meditation. Okay, so let's do the breathing meditation now. All right, so left hand out, thumb down, wrap your thumb to a fist, put your left fist under your right armpit, right hand on your left nostril, and breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in again. And breathe out. Okay, let's change hands. Right hand up, thumb down, wrap your thumb, put your right fist under your left armpit, left hand on your right nostril, and breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in again. And breathe out. Okay, both hands on your thighs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out all the way. Breathe in again. And breathe out. Okay, we are done. Let's see who else is here. Hi, Pastor Hani, Corinne, Dr. Hang, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. So, get ready and if you've just tuned in, do your own stretching, especially your lower limbs, so that they don't get any cramps. All right, so we're going to start with the 45 minutes and then a little bit of sharing and, of course, the wisdom quotes. And then we'll be done by then. Okay, so I'm very happy that we are now doing 45 minutes. It's from this onwards, I may want to go back to the breathing meditation where you focus on the breath, but for 45 minutes. So that should be very exciting, where we just sit still and just really push ourselves to focus. And if we do that long enough, I think you'll be very, very good with your focusing, and you will also see that you can multitask a lot better after that. Okay? So, yes, so we'll be doing that pretty soon. Okay, so again, please, if you're on the floor, please sit at the edge of your cushion, and if you're on a chair or a sofa, please sit at the edge of the seat. Okay, so let's start. For 45 minutes today, we have Pastor Neural helping me with this. So you have 45 minutes, Pastor Neural? Okay. So let's get started. Ready? So I will walk you through the breathing. After that, again, I will hit the singing bowl. So 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. Always remember, when we breathe in and out, just do it naturally without forcing it. Breathe in again. And breathe out. When you breathe in, visualize white healing light entering your nostrils. Filling your entire body, and when you breathe out, visualize dark smoke coming out from your nostrils. They represent all the negativities such as boredom, stress, restlessness, guilt, aches and pains, sadness. Breathe it all out. Focus on the tip of your nose and watch the air go in and out through your nostrils. Okay, I shall hit the singing bowl now. Focus on the vibrations of the sound entering your heart chakra, filling your entire body with the vibrations of love, kindness, and compassion. Allow the vibrations to travel throughout the body, to the tips of your toes, the tip of your fingers, all the way to the top of your head. Every time you exhale, visualize dark smoke coming out from your nostrils. Let go of all the stress. Let go of your unhappiness, your anger, your boredom, your fears, your insecurities, your aches and pains, your illnesses. Visualize all these negativities as dark smoke and breathe them all out. You are very relaxed and you're very calm. Your entire body is now vibrating with love, kindness, and compassion. As it is vibrating in love, kindness, and compassion, you see a glow from your body. You're glowing in this white, healing light. Watch your thoughts, watch your emotions. Focus on the vibrations that's emitting this white healing light throughout your body. As you are glowing and vibrating in this white healing light, you feel very light. You feel weightless. No more worries, no more stress. You're totally immersed in this white healing light that's vibrating throughout your body. Watch your thoughts, watch your emotions, watch the sound. Bring your focus back to the vibrations of the sound. Throughout your body. Your entire body is vibrating with love, kindness, and compassion, and it's glowing in this white healing light. You feel weightless, as though you're floating. You're very relaxed, very, very calm. As your thoughts and emotions arise, watch them and let them go. Watch them and let them go. Focus on the vibrations in your body as it's glowing in this healing white light. No more aches and pains. No more illness. See them as dark smoke and breathe them all out. Let it all go. If your fears and insecurities arise, watch your fears and insecurities Visualize them as dark smoke. Breathe them all out. Notice the healing white light that is glowing in your body. Notice how light and carefree this energy is. Notice how beautiful and soothing this healing white light is as you're glowing in this. This is pure love, kindness, and compassion. Now allow the healing white light extend from your body to the rest of the room that you're in. Allow the vibrations of your love, kindness, and compassion permeate throughout the room. Allow it to vibrate through the furnitures and the fixtures. Notice the texture of every furniture in your room. Notice the amount of effort and time that was used to produce the furniture and fixtures in your room. Notice the thought that went towards producing the fixtures and furniture in your room. By showing your gratitude, you allow your vibrations of love, kindness, and compassion permeate through these fixtures and furniture. It is because of others' effort and hard work you get to enjoy the fixtures and the furniture in your room. Now allow your vibrations of love, kindness, and compassion extend to the rest of your home. Fill every corner and space in your home with your love, kindness, and compassion. Allow your vibrations to extend to the people whom you are staying with. And if you have pets, extend your vibrations of love towards your pets as well. Your entire home and the people and the pets who are living there are now vibrating in your love, kindness, and compassion. Notice how they all glow in the white healing light. No judgment, no expectations. Pure love, pure kindness, pure compassion. See their faces light up as they're vibrating in your love, kindness, and compassion. Watch your thoughts, watch your emotions, focus on the healing white light in your home and with the people whom you're living with. Now visualize your mother in your home. She's sitting in the living area on the sofa. Extend your vibrations of love, kindness, and compassion towards your mother. No judgment, no expectations, only pure love, compassion, and kindness. Notice how she's smiling at you with loving kindness. As she accepts your love, kindness, and compassion towards her. Now visualize yourself talking to your mother, telling her how much you love her. And tell her everything that you've always wanted to tell her. And if you've never had the opportunity to do so, tell her now. Tell your mother everything you've always wanted to tell her. Take your time and communicate with your mother. Tell your mother everything that you've always wanted to tell her, but have never had a chance. Forgive your mother and accept your mother with all your love, kindness, and compassion. Forgive her, because this is her way of loving you. This is all she knows. Visualize yourself hugging your mother and telling her how much you love her. No judgment, no expectation, just pure love, kindness, and compassion. And now you see your dad coming into the living room. Your dad is seated on a sofa. You go to your dad and you extend your vibrations of love, kindness, and compassion towards your dad. As you move towards him, you embrace him with your vibrations of love, kindness, and compassion. Visualize your dad smiling at you with loving kindness. Now tell your dad how much you love him, and tell him everything you've always wanted to tell your dad now. Visualize your dad and give him a hug. Hug your dad and show him all your love. Forgive your dad for everything that he's done, for that was the best that he could do to love you. Tell him how much you miss him and allow your vibrations of love, kindness, and compassion permeate throughout his body. Watch your emotions, watch your thoughts. Bring your focus back to the love, kindness, and compassion that's vibrating throughout your home from you. You feel light. And you feel very calm now. And you feel very relaxed. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Take a deep breath in. And out all the way. One last time. Take a deep breath in. And exhale all the way. And we're done. Okay, so share with me about today's session. It's something different. And I'd love to hear from you all. So I've introduced, as you can see, I have actually asked you to visualize your mom and your dad. And sometimes we tend to forget to extend our love and care for them. Okay, so as you're writing in your comment section, I will share with you what I wrote in my gratitude journal yesterday. So yesterday I wrote that I'm grateful for the traditional Chinese medical treatment that removed the aches and pains that I was having for the past 2 weeks. So I feel wonderful today. Number 2, I'm grateful for the opportunity to reconnect with some older members of Kechara. And number 3, I'm grateful that the indoor plants in my room were providing air filtration and oxygen. So yes, so when we surround ourselves with plants, there's a sense of calmness and a peace, which I like very, very much. Okay, so any comments so far? Okay, I guess you're typing. So I'm going to read out, as you're typing, I'm going to read out again one of the quotes from 108 Ways to Grab My Apples. These are wisdom quotes from my teacher, His Eminence Ten Rinpoche. Okay, so I'll read out one quote today as we are running short of time. Okay, the next quote for today is, always speak for the benefit of the listener and not your ego. Always speak for the benefit of the listener and not your ego. So, you see, a lot of times we like to share our thoughts, we like to, like I say, help others by giving our point of view, our opinion, and we tend not to listen to the person, and we tend not to listen to to their response, or even be mindful or notice whether of their response as we are sharing our thoughts. And a lot of times we go on and on and on and on and on and on and on, impressing upon them your point or our point of view. This is something that I've always noticed, because as we do charity in Kechara and our charitable work in Kechara, there are a lot of times where people like to hear of our opinions. And I also notice that if we are not mindful of the person's response, we may get a bit carried away, and we tend to go off track, because that person would have just lost your point of your train of thought as we just ramble on. And you will also notice that when you check in with your own intention of why is it that we are not being mindful every step of the way as we're explaining to others, and we are just so into what we've got to share. So instead of focusing on benefiting others with the information that we have, we tend to focus on ourselves and what we want to say. So it kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah, and this happens a lot of times when we communicate with other people, with our friends, with our family members, people whom we care very much about. And it's always what I've got to say to you. And that's where the communication breakdown happens. Okay, that's a breakdown because why? Because we don't focus on what the person's, on whether the person is ready to hear what it is that we've got to say. And yeah, sometimes it may start off with them wanting to listen to us, but then because we keep rambling on and on and on and on about our point of view, then they kind of lose their interest and they lose focus with us. And that's where the communication breakdown occurs. Because why? The person has already shut down. But we just keep going on and on and on and on. Okay, so that's why it is very, very important that when we communicate, we need to be a good listener. Okay, listening with our ears and listening with our eyes as well, because we've got to see the person's response. How receptive is the person? All right, so the intention is always on the others and not with ourselves. So this is a very, very thought-provoking quote, because we're all guilty of it. Sometimes we're just so into expressing ourselves, we tend to forget whether or not the person is listening or not. Okay, so any questions so far? Cochran, this morning session was serene, able to visualize the healing lights and the sound extend to surrounding housing area and even to departed loved ones during this Ulaanbaatar festival. Gratitude, 1, able to help and participate in the various pujas in KFR over the last 2 days. Number 2, water supply being restored to households. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you very much, Cochran, for sharing that. And yes, we can, so, extending the healing lights to the surrounding housing area and especially to the departed loved ones. So that is very nice of you to share that. Thank you. Do we have any more sharing so far? Pastor Honey, thank you, JP. That was really lovely, especially the additional part on extending love and care to our mom and dad. Yes. You see, as I say, sometimes we may take our parents for granted, and it's always very nice. It's a good practice to show our gratitude to our parents, because they are the ones who gave us life. And, there may be things that we may not agree with them, But you see, that's the way that they express their love. Just like that's how some people may not agree with how we express our love to them. So we accept. It's all about the intention. How others express their intention is their version. So I always believe that instead of pinpointing the way or the method it was delivered, we always look at what's most important is the intention. Okay? So I think that's about it. We're very run out of time. So thank you very much. And before I say goodbye, let me thank today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is anonymous. The dedication is, may all beings find lasting inner peace and happiness. May all become kind, wise, and have unwavering determination to benefit all beings. Thank you very much for your sponsorship. Again, because of your sponsorship, it will help us very much to sustain our online programs. Okay, so on that note, have a great Sunday and have a great week ahead. Again, please remember to practice social distancing. I know sometimes we do forget. Wear your mask. The pandemic is not over yet, but if we follow whatever the health experts tell us, I think that's very important. Okay, so mindfulness is the key here. All right, so I hope that you've enjoyed today's session. If you know of any friends and family members who will also enjoy our weekly sessions, please invite them to join us as well. Otherwise, they can always watch it after we're done. All right, so take care. And before I forget, we are having our Inner Peace program. It is an introduction to meditation. If you enjoyed my sessions all this while, you can sign up in person. Our first intake for this month is on the 19th and 20th. It's a 2-day, 1-night program. The facilitator is Miss Peng Lee Kim, and she's been doing this for many years. Okay, so do look out for it on our fan page. And if you have questions about it, you can actually leave a comment, on the comment section, and the administrator will get back to you. Okay, so if you have not attended our Inner Peace retreat, do that. Okay, it is an introduction to meditation, and we will teach you different types of meditation for you, so that when you're back in the city, you can meditate in whatever ways that you think will benefit you. All right, so on that note, take care, and I'll see you next weekend. Bye-bye.